Be nice today, Bill. Are we live?
Oh my.
It's like Sunday.
Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. This is going to be a fun country music show. Anybody still love country music out there? I hope so. Because that's all we're allowed to play here, Bill.
That's right.
And if you're new to Nashville, you're new to AJ's Good Time Bar. This is called Nashville Coffee Talk, featuring the great Bill Cook today.
The Russell Brown right here.
Bill, I'm glad to be here on a random Friday with you. We've got a good country band lined up.
Yeah, buddy.
It's a country contraband up here. And we're going to have a good time. And I think we should start with a Merle Haggard good time. Anybody still like Merle Haggard music out there? I hope so. Let's do some Big City.
Yeah, I'm fiddle like it.
I'm drinking coffee, Bill. I'm out of tequila, but I'm not out of hope.
Just keep that hope going, buddy.
I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. A big city, turn me loose and set me free. Oh, yeah. I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. And there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. I think it's time guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. A big city, turn me loose and set me free. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah. Merle Haggard, we got 2 claps from Merle Haggard. That's a pretty good start, I'll tell you. All right. Hey, Carolyn is tuned in out in Memphis, and she's already requested. She's already requested a great Alan Jackson song. Carolyn, thank you very much. She wants to hear Everything I Love.
Of course you do.
Yeah. It's a feel-good song of the summer, Bill.
Kids loving it.
Now, welcome in to AJ's Good Time Bar. Now, if you're not aware, this is a live stream as well. We have folks that are tuned in through the Alan Jackson Good Time Bar Facebook page. It's worldwide, G. Worldwide. People are tuned in as far away as Memphis. They're also in Canada. We have folks in Michigan that watch, Massachusetts, Maryland, all the M's. All the M's are watching. Yeah, we got folks that tune in Pennsylvania and South Carolina. We got folks all the way over in the UK that watch. And we're grateful to have folks tuned in no matter where you're at or no matter where you're from. Thank you. Now, our friend Carolyn lives in Memphis. She's watching right now. She wants to hear a great Alan Jackson song. Anybody still love Alan Jackson out there? I hope so. This is not a party song unless you're really willing to party to this song. But it's probably my favorite Alan Jackson song. Top 3 anyway, called Everything I Love.
It's all in right on beat 1.
Coffee keeps me up and I can't sleep. When I drink too much, I can't eat. Losing me has led me to believe everything I love is killing me. Everything I love is killing me. Cigarettes, Jack Daniels, and caffeine. That's the way you're turning out to be. Everything I love, I'm gonna have to give up. Everything I love is killing me. I guess I made a big mistake thinking you're a habit I can break. I'm addicted to you now, you see. Everything I love is killing me. Everything I love is killing me. Cigarettes, Jack Daniels, and caffeine. That's the way you're turning out to be. Everything I love, I'm gonna have to give up. Everything I love is killing me. Oh, everything I love, gonna have to give up. Everything I love is killing me. Alan Jackson by request, thank you. Yeah, Bill Cook. I don't just thank you. I don't just randomly holler out things like Bill Cook or fire in a crowded theater, but both are the same thing. They both get hot. This is Bill Cook on bass. He sings as well. He's also ruggedly handsome. The thing about Bill, I like to brag on Bill. He spent time in country music history. I mean, country music purgatory. He played 6 years with the great Vern Gosdin. That's pretty awesome. That had to feel like purgatory for a while. Yeah. And he spent 13 years with the great Randy Travis. Yeah. And he spent a little time, I won't tell you what he was doing. I'm sure it was legal.
Everything was
With Waylon Jennings. Yeah, that's right. So Bill Cook right here, and we love to have Bill around. And I think we should do some Vern Gosdin country music. We got old Steel Neal over here on the steel guitar, so we're allowed to play country music today, Jason. Here's one going back to 1988, Bill. 1988. Do you remember playing Set 'em Up Joe with Vern?
I did. I remember that, yes. Many times,
Yeah.
many times.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to get into the Vern Gosdin stories yet, but we're going to do a tour of Bill Cook's career today. Bill, you've got a long, distinguished career. Oh, my. And Carolyn wants to hear some Waylon. We got that. That's part of the Bill Cook. That's part of the Bill Cook experience. You know, Vern Gosdin and all the greats. Here we go. They've got a vintage Victrola, 1951, filled with all my favorite records that I grew up on. I got old Hank and Lefty and his B-24, Sentiment Joe and play a walk in the floor. Yeah, Sentiment Joe and play a walk in the floor. Spend the night like every night before. I'm playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of him old troubadour. So set him up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Yeah, set him up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. They like what I play, 'cause they've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replay some B-24, 'cause every night I run a needle through a walk in the floor. Yes, every night I run a needle through a walk in the floor. Every night before, and I play an E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of him old troubadour. I said, now set him up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set him up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. I said, set him up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set him up, Joe, and play walk in the floor. Country music right there. Thank you very much. Yeah. Now we're doing the tour of Bill Cook's career today. A lot of career left, I'm just saying. And I don't mean that in a bad way, Bill, but you've played with so many great artists. You've been around with my ex-wife so many times. There's just so many stories to be told and so many songs to be sung and played. Yeah, 6 years with Vern Gosdin, 13 years as Randy Travis, and you also drove a bus for Waylon Jennings, isn't that right?
About a year.
Yeah. Just so that's a lot of country music history here. It just so happens we just got a request online, I promise you, for who does that say? Waylon Jennings. Waylon Jennings, yeah. Anybody still love Waylon Jennings out there? Big old request for the only daddy that'll walk the line. We got that one coming up. See, Bill, the people want to hear it.
They want to hear what?
It's not. It's the Bill Cook experience.
They wanna hear
You
what?
know, we were talking about this earlier. There's like 3 distinct periods of Waylon's career. There's early Waylon, which is eating a lot of pills Waylon.
Bill Waylon, yep.
And there's 70s Shaggy Waylon. That's cocaine Waylon.
Cocaine Waylon, yep.
And then later on, it was like kinder, gentler,
And in the 80s, it was Wistful Waylon.
wistful. Yes.
Yeah, Wistful Waylon. This is Pill Waylon. This is clean-shaven, pompadour, suit-wearing Pill Waylon coming at you. By request, thank
Hanging
you.
out with Roger Miller and them eating pills. Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
Echo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You've been stepping out of line and I'm messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you would quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl and said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk a line. I keep her working every day, girl. All you do is plan. I'm tired of hanging out all night. Well, I'm coming on good from your funny little moods. Oh, honey, baby, that ain't right. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, I said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk a line. On the steel guitar from Cookville, Tennessee, Mr. Bill Jones. On the lead guitar from Nashville, Tennessee, the wind beneath my wings, Mr. Jason Chance. Been packing up my clothes, Lordy, every monkey knows that you're still just a putting me on. And when I start walking, gonna hear you start squawking and begging me to come back home. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking and you'll find the only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Waylon Jennings right there, y'all. Thank you. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Now, I do want to go over our request policy because they're probably wondering how in the world are these folks getting their favorite songs played. Well, the number one way, guys, have a good time. When you get disappointed down the street, we're here till 6 o'clock. Now, the number one way to get your songs played around here is tried and true. This is something that's been happening since ancient times here in Nashville, Tennessee. All you gotta do is throw some love in our tip jug right there, American currency, and we will play your favorite country music song. And if we don't know it, we'll negotiate it to something we can all agree on. And number two way to get your songs played is to scan the QR codes with your phone. Right there, you'll see them on the TV screen. You'll see them right there on your tabletops and bar tops. Scan that with your phone, request a song from the comfort of your bar stool. Very, very easy way to do it. Jason Chance, you told me there's a third way today. What is that?
Probably still a little early in the day for that first part, but yeah. There is a third way to get your song played. This band likes to drink a little bit. Hopefully all of y'all are day drinking today. We would like to day drink with you. Bring us some drinks, we'll play your song. Pretty simple.
So there's three ways. See, I told you there's a three way.
That's right.
All right, now we're continuing with the Bill Cook experience. I realize we need to do a Randy Travis song. Yeah, oh, I can do that. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the Canadian experience. Yeah, but Randy, anybody love Randy Travis music? I hope so. I do. I think he's one of the greatest country vocalists you're ever going to hear. Bill Cook spent 13 years with the great Randy Travis. So we're going to do a Randy Travis song. I dedicate this one to all the paleontologists. It's called Digging Up Bones. Hey, Bill.
Yes.
You know all of my ex-wives very
I do.
well.
I do know all
Biblically, he knows them all. Bill dates all my ex-wives, depending on what season it is. But,
It's summertime.
well, yeah, so you got them all right now. But he's got custody of my ex-wives every weekend. But, they know that third ex-wife, she should have been a paleontologist, Bill.
She should have been, yeah.
You know that because she's damn good at digging up dirt on people.
That's right. She is.
She always finds a bone.
Hey,
Oh!
hey, watch out.
It's called Digging Up Bones and Randy Travis, featuring the great Bill Cook. liquor out from our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. And I read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. Then I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. Put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. I'm digging a bone, digging up bones, I'm digging a bone, digging up bones. Examining things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. Then I went through the closets and I found something in there. Like that kinky negligee Bill Cook got you to wear. Well, I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. Hey, I'm digging a bone, digging up bones, I'm digging a bone, digging up bones. Zooming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone, digging a bone, I'm digging a bone, digging up bones, examining things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. There's a lot of stories to tell about Bill.
There is.
Most of them I cannot say because it's a family show. And but Bill, I gotta say, one thing I love about having Bill Cook around is, you know that you don't have to worry about the handsome factor on stage. You know, I'm telling you, people that watch online love Bill Cook, don't they, Jason? They
Love Bill.
they tune in. Look here, they tune in and watch, and they comment online. If you ever go watch one of the streams, Bill, they say the best things about Bill Cook, and I say the best things. My ex-wife says the really good stuff about him. But the truth is, I want everybody watching online to go say your favorite thing about Bill Cook. I want y'all to go say, yeah, folks online, go say your favorite thing about Bill Cook. When I go home later, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna send you all the love that the folks online want you to feel, Bill.
You said you were going to be nice today.
I am being nice, Bill. I want you to realize that you're one of the greats. Now, the lighting in here is like it always is, but you're looking good today, Bill. Tell them why I say that, Jason.
Well, if you notice on your screen right there, AJ's they were at the forefront during the pandemic of, they got on the ball and decided to start broadcasting all the bands that were playing down here. And what you don't see on the screen is on the Facebook page, there's a comment section. And sometimes we have it up on our phones. And one day I broke the cardinal rule of the internet. Don't read the comments. You're not supposed to read the comments.
All right, no.
I've actually read a few today. I'm having a little chat that's pretty funny, as a matter of fact. But somebody had just chimed in. I don't know who it was, but they typed in all capital letters, Bill Cook, ... Always looks so tan.
Well, it's this light right here.
It's not the light, Bill. It's your supple skin. It's your healthy habits. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let us know if y'all have any more requests, whether it's part of the Bill Cook experience or not.
Right.
You let us know. I think we should do some more Merle Haggard music. How you doing, sir? You're finally leaving? Finally got rid of those people. Hey, when you get disappointed, like I say, we're here till 6. Come in and see us. All right. Now, Bill, I think we should do some more Merle Haggard. Do you like Merle Haggard?
I love Merle
All
Haggard.
right. We got folks that tune in a lot up in Michigan, and this is their theme song at their local bar in their house. It's called Swinging Doors, Merle Haggard. It's a smoke-filled bar, something I'm not used to. I gave up my home to see you satisfied. I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. I've got everything I need to make me crazy. I've got everything I need to lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere is perfect for heartache. Thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. Thank you. Country music right there. We're honky-tonking today. Welcome in. I feel like we should do some more country music, Bill.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mainly because I love playing country music, and secondly, because it's all we're allowed to play here.
That's right.
Yeah, so let's
Like
do
you
that.
say.
Let's do a little bit. Anybody still love George Strait music out there? All right. Listen, I've asked that question 100 times in front of hundreds, well, I'd say thousands of people now. I've only had one time where somebody said they didn't like
I
George
was
Strait.
there when that happened.
Yeah. I never got over that.
I know it's weird.
I know, it's very weird. Some people just have terrible taste.
I was going to say, it's okay to be wrong.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you being wrong means you thought you could swim and you can't, then it's not okay. Then that's a bad time to be wrong. Nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. Same old stew, same old so we can fool him more. She was his girl, his only world, that string of pearls that slipped away. 1,000 dimes, 1,000 times, he doesn't mind what they say. He feels the jukebox and he plays the same old song. He feels his glance and any times a memory on. But it's a foolhardy memory he won't let him see. And she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He says patiently here every night so we can fool him more. He's got a foolhardy memory he won't let him see. Yeah, she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He says patiently here every night so we can fool him more. Thank you, George Strait, honky tonkin' music right there. That's some Waylon Jennings music. Anybody still love Waylon out there? I hope so. Yeah. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Here's some Waylon and Willie coming at you. A long time forgotten, the dreams, they just fell by the way. Good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. Oh, she just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of those things that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving that good-timing man. He likes the bright lights at night, life and good-timing friends. And when the party's all over, well, she'll welcome him back home again, one way or another. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she'll do the best that she can. Be a good-hearted woman too, that do no good, good-timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Yeah. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving that good-timing man. Yeah, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Yeah. Thank you. So Waylon and Willie right there. hold on. Before I call another song, I want to remind you guys this band does not have a set list, as Jason just reminded me. Our set list is your request, whether it's old country or even older country. But we have a steel guitar. You know, Neil, we haven't had a steel guitar with us in a little while. It is a sad. We've been using fiddles in here.
Which is only 20% as effective as steel guitar. It only has 20% of the strings, right?
I mean, that's true. It just can't do the same thing. But I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to do your favorite songs. Even though we haven't had steel guitar with us, I think we can knock the dust off that thing and get that steel guitar going. We got Bill Cook with us. Bill? Yeah. Yeah, well, the way I said it and the way you said it to my ex-wife are two totally different things.
Is that two different things? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah. But Bill Cook, let's do another Randy Travis song. What do you think about that? Do some more Randy Travis featuring Bill Cook on the bass. He is my anchor. He is my light.
I got it.
You've heard that I'm wild and I'm foolish. Oh, God. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you will always be. Well, you're not just time that I'm killing. No longer one of those guys. As long as I live, it's love that I give. It's gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh, baby, I'm gonna love you forever. Forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Honey, I don't care, ain't in love with your hair, and if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory. Thank you, sir. And make people forget things they knew. It's easy to see, well, it's happening to me. Well, I've already forgotten every woman but Neil, you cracked me up on that one. I forgot the first line, and then you scared me to death, and then I forgot the next 3 lines. Hey, we got to do Brandy. Is Brandy in the house, or is Brandy? Hey, Brandy, great song. We got you coming up. They want some. We got 2 Merle Haggard requests on the queue from 2 different people. Problem is, Steve, we've already played that song. He wants the swinging doors. We just did it, man. And
Just missed it.
how about we do the one that sounds like swinging doors? The bottle let me down.
Very similar.
Yeah. We'll do that one in just a second, Steve. But first, we got this one for Brandy. She wants some silver wings. We got you. Thank you, Brandy. Keep those requests coming, guys. Anybody else still love Merle Haggard out there? I hope so. We did a lot of Haggard on our first gig today. We probably did at least 10 Merle Haggard, 12 Merle
Did
Haggard.
11.
11?
Yeah. Respectable showing, yeah.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight, taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cried. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight. Merle Haggard by request. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Steve, we're going to do another Merle Haggard for you. I'm sorry we already played your song. I just wanted to get Neil warmed up over there. I hope you're feeling good. That's Neil Jones on the steel guitar. Yeah, yeah. Now I'll tell you, his nickname is Steel Neil. That's obviously it. But you know that my ex-wife calls him Steel Neil, and she didn't even know you played steel guitar. What's that about? What's that? Yeah. Well, we're going to let Neil show off again. He's all about it. Massive ego, amongst other things. And I think we should do that one that sounds like a little, the Tonight the Bottle Let Me Down.
It's a drinking song.
Well, they're all drinking songs, as long as you're willing to drink to them, Jason.
That's a good point. And Steve chimed in on the internet comments and said, "Bottle Let Me Down" was fine. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Steve. That's Steve up in Michigan at the Horse and Around Bar. We're going to go up there one day. It would be fun. We're going to go up there and we're going to tell the IRS we went to play music, but we really just went to go drink at the Horse and Around Bar. Yeah, I know. But here it is, some Merle Haggard going out to our friends up in Michigan. Thank you, guys. When it's over, not feeling any pain at closing time. But tonight your memory found me much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to get you off my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down. Turn to. Lately I've been turning every day, but the wine don't take effect the way it used to. I keep it hurting in that old familiar way. And tonight the bottle let me down. Your memories hang around. The one true friend that I thought I'd found. And tonight the bottle let me down. Tonight the bottle let me down. Merle Haggard by request. Thank you. Look at there, Jason. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 5 or 6 claps on that one.
Thank y'all. We love the claps.
Yes. Don't forget this. It's very important. Oh, Brandy, that's a great request. She got 2 great ones. She wants some. She wants the one that Chris Stapleton did, but she doesn't want the one that Chris Stapleton did. And that makes us love you very much. And she also wants the one that reminds everybody that we're on Broadway, and we can do that. Here's one from George Jones, music coming up, written by the great Dean Dillon. Thank you, Brandy. We're going to do this with some Tennessee whiskey, if anybody likes Tennessee whiskey. Neil, are you drinking tequila today? You're only on Coors Light and tequila. I was going to say, I was thinking maybe you were drinking Tennessee whiskey, but the Tennessee people on this stage, we grew up with Tennessee whiskey. We don't drink that much of it anymore.
I've drank enough Jack Daniels and George Dickel, I think, for a lifetime, and I finally figured out after 40, I was like, no, I probably need to turn back.
So now he doesn't drink any of the hard stuff. He
No.
just mostly drinks Jameson.
I do drink Jameson. I switched to Jameson. It's a little better for sipping, you know.
Well, you know, they're all good for sipping. As long as you're willing to sip them, Jason. Here we go. Here's some Tennessee whiskey. found me back from being too far gone. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. And you're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in all those same old places. Down the bottom of a bottle, always dry. And so when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. And you're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. I stay stoned on your love all the time. Thank you. George Jones, country music by request.
It's got a weird ending. 6 beats.
Steve, I don't know what that is. It wants a Sunday morning sideways. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is, Neil? I have too, but Sunday morning sideways. I don't know. I mean, sideways is different than being up high and and coming down. Yeah, it's a different thing. Let us know. Check the comments there, and then we got Johnny Cash
Oh,
coming
Sunday
up.
morning sidewalk. That's what he meant
Oh.
to type. Yeah,
We
he just
got-
chimed in.
Double shot of Johnny Cash coming up. Anybody still love Johnny Cash music out there? All right. Well, we got a double shot of Johnny Cash coming up. We got this one. The young lady's in the house. She wanted this one. Yeah. We got to believe it. She's in here. And then we got our folks watching online, and they wanted another Johnny Cash. So we got a double shot coming up. You let us know what you want to hear. We're playing till 6 o'clock, and we don't use a set list. You are our set list. Keep those requests coming. Here we go.
Speaking of double shot,
Jason is all out of Jameson, so double shot of Johnny
completely
Cash.
out. I started playing downtown at 10 a.m. this morning.
Oh,
I'm
you're
telling you.
out of Jameson? He's out of Jameson. I'm almost out of hope. If we don't get him a Jameson, I might not be able to make it through the show.
What is it you always say? This is very hard to do sober.
This is hard to do sober, man. It was like my first marriage. It was impossible sober. Yeah, it was impossible. All right, here we- When I say Johnny, I'll say Cash. Johnny, I need you all to participate. This is a honky tonk. It's not a library. Let's try that again. When I say Johnny, I'll say Cash. Johnny, I hear the train coming, well, Bill, rolling around the bend. I ain't seen no sunshine since I don't know when, 'cause I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time is dragging on. I gotta watch out up here. and keep it rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. Well, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die, 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 die. I hear that whistle blow, I shake my head and I cry, Lord, I cry, and I cry, cry, cry. Hey, I know there's good folks drinking in that famous AJ's bar. Well, they're probably drinking whiskey and maybe even PBR. And I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Mr. Steel Neil Jones on the steel guitar. From this prison and that railroad train of mine, oh, I bet I move it all a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison, where I want to stay. And I lend the lonesome whistle all my blues away. Thank y'all. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Who's having a good time so far? Yeah, somebody give me a yeehaw. That's pretty good. Now everybody give me a hell yeah. That's even better. Now somebody give my friend Jason a Jameson right there. I'll tell you what.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, he needs it. My God, if he sobers up now, he will never play with me again. All right, well, guys, we are playing till 6 o'clock. We got to do one. Jason's going to take care of this one. Some Sunday morning coming down. And I'm going to come out and meet all of y'all out there and find out what you want to hear, whether it's old country or even older country. We're here to play country music till we lose everything we got. Now, we'll have a tip jug with me. Do not be afraid of that. If you love what we're doing and you want to support live music, we appreciate a tip and a request for another song. If you don't like what we're doing, but you just feel plumb sorry for us, we appreciate it when you support live music the best way you know how. Speaking of being plumb sorry, well, I want to tell you about our bartenders back there behind the bar. Now, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Terrible human beings, yes, but they actually are pretty good bartenders sometimes. That is Cora and Emily back there. Now, I want y'all to take good care of those girls. They work hard around here, and they make a living on your gratuity, so please keep them in mind when you're ordering your drinks and you're, randomly flirting with them and distracting them, things like that. So y'all keep that in mind. And welcome into AJ's. Jason, you got more Johnny Cash. You got a good story with this one.
Yeah, there's a
Let
great
me know
story.
which one
It's sort of the legend of Sunday morning coming down. If y'all don't know the story, how many like classic country, hardcore country music fans do we have with us today? All right. The story behind this song, it's pretty amazing. It's a true story. It goes something like this. The guy that wrote the song was so excited about it that he actually got in a helicopter and flew it himself and landed it right on Johnny Cash's lawn. And Johnny comes out of his house, and this young man gets out of the helicopter and says, "I've got this song I want you to record." And Johnny looks at him and says, "Well, I mean, you landed a helicopter in my front yard, so go ahead and play it for me. I may as well listen to it, you know." And so the young man did play him the song, and Johnny loved it. He said, "You know what? I'm going to record that song." And back then, Johnny used to have a TV show they filmed here at the Ryman. It was on Friday nights. It was a live Good Time Family Variety Hours on ABC. And Johnny was going to debut this song on his TV show. And the producers came to him right before he was about to go on stage in front of the live studio audience and said, "Johnny, we love this song, but you know, this is a family show. Could you please leave out the line that has to do with being stoned?" Well, Johnny Cash is Johnny Cash. He'd probably eaten a bunch of pills that day anyway. And he just kind of nodded his head and went out on stage and performed the song with his band. And of course, he left in the line about being stoned. He was absolutely not going to change the way the song had been written. And when he got to that line, he pointed up into the rafters there at the Ryman at a young Chris Christopherson, who he had invited to the Ryman that night. That's the guy that had written the song. Of course, Chris would go on to become one of the greatest songwriters, if not the greatest songwriters of all time. And we love this song. Thank y'all for this request. Thank you, Steve. We're going to do it. This is Sunday Morning Coming Down.
We're gonna do it in C. We'll do it Johnny Cash style, except slower, closer. I'll sing it. Okay?
All right, here we go, y'all. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled through my closet, through my clothes, and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Hair and wash my face, headed down the stairs to meet the day. I'd smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. Then I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I crossed the empty street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something that I'd lost somewhere, somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of that sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. Then I stopped beside a Sunday school and listened to the song that they were singing. Then I headed back for home. Somewhere far away a lonely bell was ringing. Echoed through the canyons that have the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. There's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of that sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down of that sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. Sunday morning coming down, y'all. What a song, man. Every time we have to do that song, I like to remind everybody, we're waiting very patiently for Florida Georgia Line or Cole Swindell or Jason Aldean, any of those people to write a song like that. I'm just kidding. That's never going to happen, ever.
Jason, did you see what took place? We have friends in the house from Jersey. And
All
listen,
right.
they were talking to me and they were straight out of casting for a Jersey accent. And he goes, "We're from Jersey, can you tell?" And I said, "No, I just thought y'all had a speech impediment. I wasn't sure." And they were like, "Hey!" And then they handed me a Jameson for you and me. And then I felt bad about what I had said to him.
If you need a translator, now Russell and I and Neil over here, this is a rarity. You're never going to see this downtown. We have 3 native Tennesseans on stage
True.
today.
Yeah.
But my wife is from New York. So I can translate. If you like the Jersey thing, I get it. Yeah,
I couldn't tell if they wanted to like hurt me or really hurt me. I wasn't sure. But I'll tell you what, they were really damn good to us. They requested some great songs. We're going to do those. Y'all were awesome to me as I came around. Thank you for. We can't do this without y'all. You're as much a part of the show as we are. So thank you for your song request. And Jason, you know what this is called?
It's like a bit of a miracle.
It is a miracle. Yeah.
What we call a honky tonk miracle. Simple concept where some honky tonk heroes have gone to our honky tonk angels behind the bar. Miss Cora, Miss Emily. Believe it or not, they have a superpower.
Indeed they do.
They can make booze magically appear on stage for the band. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. Huh. And we have a superpower as well, Jason. We can make booze magically disappear on stage as a band, but it requires your participation. Ladies and gentlemen, if you got a drink, I need you to raise your drinks. And if you're not going to raise your drinks, I don't trust you to raise your kids either. On the count of 3, everybody holler out, "Yee-haw, Dead Swaller." 1, 2, 3, holler! And Swaller, cheers. I'm back, Jason. I'm back in the saddle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, from the 6, yeah.
All right, now, here's the thing. This young man here, he looked at me real mean. He goes, "Play some Allman Brothers, you hillbilly." That's not really what he said, but he did request Allman Brothers. And I said, well, we got to keep it country.
There's a couple we can get away with.
I was like, we'd have to really sneak it through. And he goes, or Marshall Tucker.
Same thing, but we can get this one.
And I thought, well, at least Marshall Tucker has steel guitar and flute.
And flute, yeah.
And we have the steel guitar. So here's some Marshall Tucker by request. Thank you very much. It's called Fire on the Mountain. One of my favorite ones about traveling across the country to get murdered. Okay. Moved my family away from my Carolina home. Had dreams about the West and started to roam. 6 long months on a dust-covered trail. They say heaven's at the end, but so far it's been hell. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. We were digging and sifting from 5 till 5, selling everything we found just to stay alive. Gold flow free like the whiskey in the bars. Sinning was a big thing, no damn saying was a star. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, like gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. tree. Empty cartridge and bloodline, the gutters of the street. Men were shot down for the sake of fun, or just to hear the noise of their 44 guns. And they're fire on the mounds of lightning in the air. The golden hill hills and it's waiting for me there. Now my widow, she weeps by my grave. Tears flow free for her man she couldn't save. Shot down in cold blood by Cognac carrying fame. All for useless and no good, worthless claim. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air. Holding them hills and it's waiting for me there. Fire on the mountain, lightning in the air. Holding them hills and it's waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Thank you, Marshall Tucker Band, going out to our friends. We got some Elvis music for our friends from Louisiana and South Carolina. Is that right? They wanted one called The Suspicious Minds. We got that one. We got some Midland coming up. We got some Mama Trot. We also have some David Allen Cole coming up, guys. Let me see what else. And some two-stepping music. And Toby Keith as well.
I still haven't seen the Elvis movie. Has anybody else seen the new Elvis movie?
It's pretty good.
Is it good? You like it? We're good. I still haven't seen it. I bet
It's worth
great.
watching.
I'm sure.
It's where Austin Butler does a great job, man. He really does. And
Tom Hanks is Colonel Tom, right?
correct. And it's very sad in a lot of ways. It's very sad in a lot of ways. But
Spoiler alert, he dies, yeah.
I know. Well, allegedly.
If you've never seen Titanic, spoiler alert, the boat sinks, yeah.
All right. Here's one we all know, sort of. Let's all sing it. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? And you don't believe a word I say. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. We can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know stops by to say hello, will I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can see these tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. We can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. That I love to survive, and I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Let's not let a good thing die when you know, honey, I never like you. Oh, no. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out Elvis by request. Thank y'all, man. I love Elvis, man. Don't mess with me, you know. I love Elvis. I do. And I love playing your requests. We got some damn good ones coming up. We got some Mama Tried coming up. Listen, I think the young man and the girl with him, they live here. But she said, "Could you play Mama Tried?" His mom is visiting from Chicago. And I said, "Wait, have you heard this song? This is like saying the son is a failure, but the mom at least tried." My mom tells me all the time, she goes, "Every time I hear Mama Tried by Merle Haggard, I think about you." And I'm like, how bad do you think my life is?
Isn't he like on death row or something?
Yeah, well, doing life without parole, you know, turned 21. I mean, Mom, and you know, the damn irony of it is she's the one that's locked up. She's the one that calls me. And she's like, "Well, I mean," I'm like, "You may have tried." Yeah, I tried. I was like, "Mom." Yeah, I was like, dang, man. It just really puts it in perspective when people dedicate this one to their mothers or their mothers. It's worse when their mother dedicates it to them. Like, Mom's like up there like, "I did such a great job. You're the idiot." You know, that's you're the one that ruined your life. That's how my mom says it. But, you know, for as many felonies as she has, I guess, you know, I can't hold too much blame. All right, here it is, going out to our friends here. Thank you so much. Merle Haggard by request. First thing I remember knowing is a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Baptist learning to the bad, I kept on a-turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison during life without parole. Ain't no one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better. But I believe I deny that it is only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mama heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest and wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. Ain't no one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her bleeding I denied that it is only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Hey, I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. Ain't no one could steer me right. Mama tried, and Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her bleeding I denied, and that it is only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That it is only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Merle Haggard by request. Thank you. Appreciate you guys so much. Yeah. I'm having a good time. What do y'all think about this band up here? My goodness. It's known as the Bill Cook Experience. Yeah, my mama named me Rooster. I was born right at 7:30 in the morning, and you know, on June. It was actually Friday the 13th in June. It was a June 3rd. Now you know my birthday, and now you know how to give me my my horoscope stuff, all the reading the signs. You know when I was born? I was born in Knoxville. You know what time I was born and what day. I'm just not telling them what year. 1794. And no, but I was born on Friday the 13th, Bill. It's true. I know. Hell of a time. I chose it, you know. And it was like early in the morning, And I come out of screaming and hollering, of course. And my mom was just like, Lord, I'm going to have to hear this for the annoying little thing for the next 18 years. That's obnoxious little animal. And so she named me Rooster. Yeah, because I just always hollering first thing in the morning. So, so it's actually the Bill Cook Experience featuring Rooster Brown. And that's Bill Cook, and this is his experience. Yeah. But welcome in. We got to do one about one of my favorite pastimes. It's called Drinking Problem. Some Midland going out to our friends from Jersey. All right, here's some Midland. Thank you. One more night, one more down, one more round. The first one in, last one out. Even this town lots to talk about, but they don't know. People say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. Yeah, people saying that I hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rock. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. So pull another bottle off a wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions, call it a problem, I call it a solution. Call kids later and later. I come in here so I don't have to hate her. Same old folks, same old song, same old blue neon, same old buzz. Just because people say I got a drinking problem, that ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rock. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. So pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. Call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. Call it a problem, I call it a solution. It's a solution. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions, call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here with all my great illusions, call it a problem, I call it a solution. Thank you. Our buddy Mel Pinkerton's dialed in up in Canada watching. We got one coming from him in a minute. And we got some David Allan Coe coming up. But first, we got to do some Toby Keith. This, believe it or not, if you love 90s country, anybody out there love 90s country? Okay. This is the most played song of the 1990s.
Not just country, right?
Not just country. Believe it or not, this outplayed Baby Got Back.
If you want to be my love, it's
Outplayed
more than that.
Yeah, and it also
Ice Ice Baby.
outplayed that. It outplayed.
The Macarena.
Yeah, it outplayed it. It also outplayed CNC Music Factory. Everybody dance. Yeah, it outplayed that one. Yeah, it's called "Should Have Been a Cowboy." Believe it or not, the most played song. Here's the Toby Keith by request. Bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If he asked her twice and begged her pretty please, she'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tried to knock, his heart wasn't in it. It just stole a kiss as they rolled away. Never wrung his hand over Kitty's place. Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to roll and ride. Wear my six-shooter, run my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing a young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Had a sidekick with a funny name, run wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun with the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night in the desert stars, dreaming my eye unafraid. Thank you. Toby Keith by request.
We already did Big City. Like medium shuffle kind of thing. It's like the only one you do. Right, yes. That's a good one.
We had a request. Our friends from Kansas wanted to hear one for a two-stepping song.
TJ does beef up. It's like just like
Merle Haggard country music coming in. All right, if you want a two-step, I think you could two-step. I'm not a two-stepper. I do 12 steps.
Good at the 12 step too.
Bill
bro.
Cook has been my sponsor on my drinking issue. And Bill, I got to say thank you. You showed me all about the 12-step program.
And when it works.
He showed me all about it. He said, "Come here, let me help make this easier for you." I said, "What?" He goes, "It's 12 steps to get to the bar and back right here. You need to get really good at those 12 steps." And I never said he helped me quit drinking. I just said he made me a more efficient drinker. Thank you for being my sponsor. He's all, yeah. That's Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen, the legend of. So we don't know much about two-stepping, but we know about 12-stepping. Here's one I think you can two-step to. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Seems like lately people love to play with fire, and the other games they play are just as bad. I'd rather stay at home and feel your burning lips and play the kind of games that make me glad. Oh, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's don't chase each other, make each other weary. Let's keep our love at home and out of sight. Let's leave everything like jealousy behind us, and let's chase each other around the room tonight. Oh, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Thank you. Merle Haggard music right there. Good old shuffle and dance tune. Guys, what do y'all think about the band up here? Do you like what they're playing? Well, if you don't, realize you're allowed to not like what we play, but just understand we're doing requests. So if you want to change the band's set list, it's very easy to do so. The number one way to request a song around here is to throw some love in a tip jug right there. Very easy. American Currency. Yeah. Or if they know, like, you know, if they want to give you a subscription to OnlyFans or something, they can do it. Okay. Now, the second way to get LonelyFans. The second way to get your songs played, ladies and gentlemen, scan the QR codes. You'll see them around here on your TV screens, bar tops, tabletops. Scan those with your phone. Request a song from the comfort of your bar stool. Jason, let's talk about a third way. What was that one there? Yeah.
Third way, yes. Third way to get your song played, and first of all, let's call everybody out here today. Look at all these day drinkers here.
I love them.
How many day drinkers we got? Come on, sound off, y'all. All right. Good job. It's Friday. You should be day drinking. Hey, the band likes to drink a little bit too. Bring us a drink. That's the other way to get your song played. Bring us a round of drinks. Hell, we might play 2 or 3 of them.
That's right. I may have walked in here, but I'm willing to crawl out. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right, guys, we got some David Allan Coe, and then we have actually a double shot of David Allan Coe. We've got this one going out to Steve up in Michigan, wants one called You Never Call Me by something or other. And then some people just call it Darlin', Darlin'. And then we've got one that David Allan Coe wrote, but Johnny Paycheck made famous, to Take This Job and Shove It, for our buddy Mel Pinkerton, watching all the way up in Canada. All right, here's one I think we all know. Now listen, every time I say darling, y'all have to say darling back. Otherwise, you're going to hurt my feelings. You know how I get. You know,
Very sensitive.
you know better than talking to me like that when I'm hurting, Linda.
That's right, Linda.
It was all I could do to keep from crying. And sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Hi, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. And you don't have to call me Charlie Brown. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're my fine son. And I ain't around as long as you will let me. And I never minded sitting in the rain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Hello, darling. You never even call me by my name. I've seen my name a few times on your Facebook.
Snapchat, TikTok.
And I've seen it on signs where I play. But the only time I know I'll hear David Allan Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day. And I ain't around as long as you will let me. Hey, I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Hello, darling. Never even call me by my name. All right, now we all know this is supposed to be the perfect country western song, but it ain't. Because it didn't mention anything at all about mamas or trains or trucks or prisons or getting drunk. It also didn't mention anything at all about tan lines, and dirt roads and tailgates and tan legs and speakers that go boom boom and red Solo cups and Dixie cups or your daddy's tractor or knock 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 goes the diesel or what else, Jason?
They didn't say anything about being fancy like that damned old Applebee's either.
Fancy life. Yeah. I was drunk. Hey, my mom got out of prison. I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I get to the station in my pickup truck, what up, y'all? She got. I hate when that happens. You will let me. go down to Michigan there. Whew. Yeah. We got some daggone good ones coming up, y'all. I don't do that song. I'll tell you why I don't do Red Solo Cup. It was one of the first times I ever played with a band when I was drunk. And you weren't on this gig with me. Bill was on one of my first ever band shifts, and then I broke his heart, or he broke mine or something. And we didn't talk to each other for over 2 years. The tension was, yeah. But it wasn't Bill's fault, it was mine. I didn't know what I was doing. I was on a gig one time, and we had a $20 request for Red Solo Cup, and I was like, I don't know the song. And I turned to the band, and the guy playing with us, he goes, thank you so much. You guys have fun. When you get disappointed down the road, we're here till 6, okay? It's just a true story, I swear. And I left the stage while they were doing Red Solo Cup. I know I went to the bar to get some booze. And it wasn't in this bar at all, because when you hear me, you'll know why it wasn't this bar. And all I know is I get back on stage, and a manager comes up to me and pulls me off the stage and is like, we've had complaints, and I'm not really in my right mind, but I didn't do it. And anyway, the person that sang the song said a bunch of stupid stuff on the song, and it was still like kids in there. And I lost a bunch of gigs over it. I didn't even do it. I'm still triggered by Red Solo Cup, so I don't do it. That was 5 years ago, I think. And I'm still shaking just thinking about it. I can't even go to tailgate parties anymore. I see a Red Solo Cup, I start trembling. Yeah. No, I really don't know the song. I don't even listen to it. Hey, but I can do some other Toby Keith or something else. But first, we got to do one called Take This Job. And what? That's right. So Johnny Paycheck going out to mail up in Canada. Keep those requests coming. Hi. Roger Miller wrote that song. Yep. Alan Jackson has a great version of it. All right, here we go. Johnny Paycheck did some Alan Jackson music. We'll do it in E. Let's do it in E. All right. Here's one David Allan Coe wrote, and Johnny Paycheck had a big hit with it. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Oh, I'm none left, Lord, it took all the reasons I've been working for. You better not try and stand in my way as I'm walking out the door. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. I've been working in this factory for now 15 years. All this time I watch my woman drowning in a pool of tears. Seen a lot of good folk die who had a lot of bills to pay. Lord, I gave the shirt right off of my back if I had the guts to say, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Woman on the level, Lord, you took all the reasons I've been working for. Well, you better not try and stand in my way as I'm walking out the door. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Well, that foreman, he's a regular dog, and that line boss, he's a fool. Got a brand new flat top there, God, Lord, he really thinks he's cool. One of these days I'm gonna blow my top, and that sucker, he's gonna pay. Oh Lord, I can't wait to see their faces when I get the nerve to say, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Woman on the left, Lord, you took all the reasons I was working for. Hey, you better not try and stand in my way as I'm walking out the door. Take this job and shove should. Yeah, thank you. Johnny Paycheck by request. Uh-huh. Hey, where's Dana? Is Dana in the house? Okay, well, they want some, they might be watching online, I'm not sure. They want Clint Black, a great Clint Black song. I do love the song, but we've never done it, and I feel like it might fall apart. It's a great request. I'm not gonna accept the request. I'm just gonna leave it there, Dana. You let us know if there's something else we can do for you, another Clint Black or a similar song. In the meantime, is Peter in the house? All right, he wants some Highwaymen. We got that one for you. Thank you, Dana. We do want to negotiate that request, so don't be shy about it. Make sure and let us know if there's something else we can do. I do, and that is my favorite Clint Black song, by the way. I've never tried it, and I just don't know if we can get through it. No, it's not like that, y'all. It's not like it doesn't work that way. I'll just give it a go. Did I not tell you my red Solo Cup story? How easy it is down here to never work again? It's not like that. It's like, hey, Bill, there's a song you don't know, but we're going to try it.
Yeah.
Okay? You'll be fine.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
worry. Yeah, you'll be fine.
I hear that all the time.
Yeah, just play the bass wherever you think it needs to go.
It plays itself.
It'll sound like a great jazz band. It's not going to happen. It's not. I'll tell you what. We'll try it. We'll try it. Yeah. No, I didn't finish. Once you've tipped us enough money that Bill Cook says we'll try it. That's the commissioner and the secretary of this band. Yeah. All right. By request. I was a highwayman on the country roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. Bastards on me in the spring of 25. I am still alive. I was a sailor. I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft and furled the mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off, they say that I got killed. But I am living still. I was a dam builder, crossed the river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. Place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that great tomb that knows no sound. I am still around. I'll always be around and around and around and around and around and around. I'll fly a starship across the universe divide, and when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again. single drop of rain, but I will remain. I'll come back again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Thank you. Big old request for the Highwaymen. Now, you know, last night there was a group here called the Backstreet Boys. They were over there, yeah. Not the same thing at all.
No, that's a boy band.
Yeah.
One of the original boy bands.
Yeah. The Highwaymen was a man band.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Dana, thank you very much for. Okay.
They weren't dancing on stage. There was no choreography with any of that.
I could sing it. I can remember the verses. Let me listen real quick.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to do that request.
Before we do it, we're going to do what we call a honky-tonk band rehearsal. We don't know this song, but we're going to give it the old community college effort, I think.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dana. We're going to give it a go for you. It's called Like the Rain. This is the one you guys wanted to see us make fools of ourselves on. Yeah. I love to watch people's careers just go down in flames. I love y'all. Thanks for being good to us. Who's having a good time in here, y'all? You can make noise, yeah. That one, Dana, is not going to happen. I've never even heard of that song before. Yeah, I know, but I don't even know what it is. We got some more Merle Haggard coming up. All right, Jason Chance is going to do this one, but Like the Rain. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind to do it. It's hard to sing, and Jason's got more vocal prowess than I do. All right. Thank you for your patience. Here we go. I want to tell you about your bartenders over there. My mama said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, oh, well, she said don't say anything at all, and that's why I got quiet. But that's your bartender. No, that is Cora. Wave at everybody, Cora. And that's Emily. Now listen, one of them's really nice, and one of them is not. I'm not going to tell you which one's which. You're going to have to order a drink from both of them to figure out, and then you let me know. Yeah. But be good to those girls over there. I promise they'll probably be good to you. They're not good to me, but they'll be good to you. They have to be. It's their job. Make sure you're taking good care of them. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Here's a good time song called Like the Rain.
Yeah, echo. It's like something like that. Like the chorus is that's most of the verse. Choruses are. The rain, I hear three flat falling. Yeah, one and then three flat four is what the choruses are. Rain, one and then three flat four.
All right, guys, thank you. We've never tried this. We're giving it our best go for you. Thank you. Oh, Jason's got it. Yeah.
Are we all in, or you at the top by yourself? It's down. It's like a finger-picked acoustic thing. I got it. like the rain until I walked through it with you. Every thundercloud that came was more I might not get through. On the darkest hour there's always light, now I see you too. But I never liked the rain until I walked through it with you. It falling in the night, filling up my mind. Heaven and rivers come to light, I see it all unwind. I hear it talking through the trees and on the window pane. When I hear it, I just can't believe I never liked the rain. Like the rain, I have fallen for you. You know I fallen wild. Like the rain, always calling for you. In town, you like the rain. Like the rain. When the cloud is rolling over, thunder striking me. It's as bright as lightning, I wonder why I couldn't see. And it's always good, and then the flood is gone, he still remains. I guess I've known along, I'm just alone here with you in the rain. Like the rain, I had fallen for you, and I know it now. Like the rain, always calling for you, I'm falling for you now. Like the rain, I have fallen for you, and I know it's why you like the rain. The night goes on, the better days are looking to the sky. To take us high above the clouds. I know that we'll find better ways to look into the eye of the storms that we'll call in. Forever we'll be falling like the rain. I have fallen for you, I know just why. Like the rain, always calling for you. I'm falling for you now. Like the rain, I have fallen for you, and I know just why. You like the rain, I was calling for you, falling for you now. Like the rain. Like the rain. Yeah, like the rain. Yeah, like the rain.
Jason Chance right there, y'all. Hey,
Thank y'all.
that song's hard as crap, man. I tried to get.
I forgot about that bridge.
He gets up there. That's why I didn't. We have Thank you. Thank you, sir. Dana, I know we've had to turn. Well, listen, Dana requested that one and really nudged us along with that one, with the help of you Misfits, too. And then we didn't know the other song that Dana wanted to hear. So then there's another request from Dana with a bunch of question marks after it as if we won't know it. I feel like I'm letting Dana down. But we know a whole lot of George Strait, Dana, and yeah. We also have some Alan Jackson coming up right after this. We got to do Troubadour and some Tall, Tall Trees. And then we've got some Misery and Gin. Whatever else you want to hear, keep those requests coming, y'all. I still feel 25 most of the time. Still raise a little Cain with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women. Lord, I'm still right there with them. I'm singing above the crowd and the noise. about a mirror, sat her down, old mirror. It don't really tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines. Hey, it's really no reflection of my youth. And sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, and knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on my song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on the song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Hey, I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Thank you. George, straight out of Compton by request. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Guys, thank you so much. Peter, we got some Smoky Mountain Rain coming up for you in just a second. We got Misery and Gin coming up in a minute for Steve. Dana, I'd like to negotiate that song for you. I don't know it, and I'm sorry. Let us know what else we can do. Keep those requests coming. The band will be right back. I've got to do this next one without them. Yeah, they quit. They said, that's it. They said they were here to do one thing, play country music till they lose everything they got. And they looked around and they noticed that they pretty much lost it all. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. Who else drinking out there? It's okay if you're not drinking, but I don't want you to get thirsty like my ex-wife. If you got a drink, raise your drinks with me. Everybody in here, get your drinks up. If you can't get your drinks up, hope you can get your spirits up. On the count of three, everybody holler out, hell yeah, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller, cheers. All right, now listen. We are here till about 6 o'clock, so we want to play all your favorite songs. The band will be right back after this one. I'm going to do one of my favorite songs by a guy named John Prine, if anybody knows John Prine. Great writer and great human being. We lost him a couple years back, but here's one called Paradise. I was a child, my family would travel out to western Kentucky where my parents were born. And there's a backwoods old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's gold train has hauled it away. Sometimes we would travel right down the Green River to an old prison down by Edger Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. And the coal company came with the world's biggest shovel, and they tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. They dug with their coal till the land was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. So, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I darling, my ashes float down the Green River, then my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Hey, I'm sorry, my son, well, you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Some John Prine country music right there. All right, guys, we got to get the band together. We just have so many good requests to get to. Well, I do have to say happy anniversary to Dana and Justin, right? How many years have you tolerated her? Yeah, 12 years? Of course, she was probably incarcerated at least 10 of those, right? All the way from Kansas, is that right? Yeah, we got some Jayhawkers in here. Yeah. No? Okay, Chiefs. Well, the only reason I said Jayhawkers is because that's what the old nickname was before the college and all that. I could call you Sodbusters if you want to hear that. Yeah. What's that? I don't. Not good enough to do. It'd fall apart. No, not going to even say that because then y'all keep teasing me. We got to do one for, where's Peter? Is Peter in the house? Yeah, he wants some Smoky Mountain Rain. We got that one. It's Ronnie Mills. I love this song. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. And we got Misery and Gin. Dana, I don't do Son of a Sinner. Jelly Roll. Now, come on, man. You're asking for songs that, if you find people that can do all those songs on this street, I will be very impressed with you. I'm not taking your money, though. It's not like I'm saying, yeah, we got you, and then not doing it like everybody else on this street will do. We got honest Bill Cook right here. Bill Cook told me the other day, he goes, I cannot tell a lie. I'm sorry, I get Bill Cook and George Washington mixed up sometimes. He is a... Well, see, they call George Washington the father of our country, and my ex-wives just call Bill Cook Daddy. That's what it is. Big Daddy. Sorry, Bill. Sorry. All right. Here's some Ronnie Millsap coming at you.
On my way from LA back to Knoxville, I found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. The tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling, keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll Smoky Mountain rain. Wave a diesel down outside a cafe. He said he was going as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed up in the cab all wet and cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I got to find her, can you make these big wheels burn? Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling, keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching and go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. Can't blame her for letting go. The woman needs someone warm to hold. Feel the rain running down my face. I find her no matter what it takes. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling, keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching, then go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain.
Yeah. That goes out to Pete.
Yeah, Samana Millsap,
Thank
y'all.
you guys very much. Where you guys from? Vegas in the house. Right on, man. Oh, I won't. That's, that's where the stuntman, the Evil Knievel of Broadway, Dallas Webb is right now. He's in Vegas, yeah. He might be watching us out in Vegas. If he is, that means something's gone terribly wrong. Yeah. World Series of Poker is taking a drastic turn. Hey, we got to do a request for our friends at the Horse and Around Bar. It's the feel-good song of the summer. It's from the movie Bronco Billy. Yeah. It's called Misery and Gin. Yep. Anybody still love Merle Haggard music out there? I hope so. Guys, thank you for being so good to us. Keep those requests coming. Dana, I'm going to come negotiate with you in just a second because I feel like I've been letting them down. And, based off of my ex-wives and my mom and Dana, I just seem to be letting all my favorite women down lately. But I want to make sure we're doing your favorite songs. So let us know what else you want to hear. Here's some Merle Haggard going out to the Horse and Around Bar in Michigan. They're tuned in and watching on the AJ's Facebook live stream. Here we go. Memories and drinks don't mix too well. Jukebox records don't play those wedding bells. Looking at the world through the bottom of a glass, all I see is a man who's fading fast. Tonight I need that woman again. What I'd give for my baby to just walk in. Sit down beside me, say it's alright, and take me home, make sweet love to me tonight. Here I am again, mixing misery and friends, and I'm talking to myself. Looks like I'm having a good time, but any fool can tell that this honky-tonk heaven makes you feel like hell. I light a lonely woman's cigarette. We start talking about things we want to forget. Her life story and mine are the same. We both lost someone and we've only got ourselves to blame. But here I am again, mixing misery and gin, sitting with all my friends, and I'm talking to myself. It looks like I'm having a good time, but any fool can tell that this honky-tonk heaven makes you feel like hell. Oh, thank you. Merle Haggard by request. What a beautiful song. We got to do one. Roger Miller wrote this song. I forgot. And Alan Jackson had a big cut of it. There's been a lot of folks cut this one. That's what it is. Tall, Tall Trees. You're right. First done by Roger Miller. Yeah. Now, Roger Miller, now people know this as an Alan Jackson song, but Roger Miller wrote it. The young lady requested it a little while back. We're doing all requests all the way up till about 6 o'clock, so don't be shy about your favorite songs. But Alan Jackson, we talk about this a lot. He's got a lot of songs, great songs. And he wrote most of the songs that you hear that like you really like by Alan Jackson. But one thing that about Alan Jackson that you know is just true talent, he could take a cover of a song and make it sound like his. You think they're
Yeah, a
his?
remake, and a lot of the times, a lot of those remakes that he did were bigger hits than they were originally. So it helped the writers as well. But Tall, Tall Trees, Who's Cheating Who,
Kiss an Angel, Good
Kiss an
Morning.
Angel,
He
Good
did- he
Morning,
also-
yeah. The Blues Man, yeah.
Yeah, Summertime Blues, Mercury Blues, a bunch of them. So here's one called Tall, Tall Trees by Alan Jackson and Roger Miller.
I think that's what it is. 1451, 51 and G.
If you want to drive a big limousine, I'll buy the longest one you've ever seen. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you want to own a great big mansion, and I'll give it my utmost attention. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. I'm a fool, fool for you. It may take a while, but I prove it's true. And if it's love you want, well, I've got it. If it's money you want, well, I'll get it. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you want to drive a big limousine, I'll buy the longest one you've ever seen. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you want to own a great big mansion, well, I'll give it my most attention. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. I'm a fool, fool for you. And my Thank you. That's the second time I've ever tried that song, but that's a great, great request. Thank
It's
you.
a tough one without the fiddle. The fiddle sort of totes the ball on that song.
We have some Eric Church coming up. Do you? I don't do that one, but we do a lot of Eric Church. We can do another one for you? I mean, we can't learn every song. We know about, there's a list of Eric Church songs on that app that you're using. There's a whole list of them that we can do. I mean, we were just talking, it's a cool song, but I just don't know it well enough to do it. We're going to do my favorite Eric Church song. We don't do this song much because I don't play my favorite songs much at all because I want to keep them my favorite songs. And I'll tell you what my favorite songs are, like Hanging Tough by the Backstreet, and that'd be by New Kids on the Block, Baby Got Back, Straight Outta Compton. No, this is really one of my favorites.
Yeah, that first Tupac album.
Anybody else like Eric Church out there? All right, so I hope, because I want to see how many people I'm going to let down. But no, I love this song, y'all. Thank you. Was the summer before the real world started, and the deal was we would get to go if we cleaned it up and got it running down his old Winnebago. Winging a prayer down 65, 5 best friends on 4-ball tires, and I could still see Billy smiling when we finally made it to Talladega. Boys raised up in your glass. Here's the turning up, slowing down, and the cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking, and wishing, thinking as that checkered flag waving. I sure would like to stay in Talladega. Like a stone, time rolls on. You can't hit pause, it's just a deal. Life's about the times that don't stand out, but life's about those times that we align. Rockin' Randall, getting rowdy, shooting Roman candles at the man in the moon, till that Alabama sun was fading. It's Talladega, boys raised up, whiskey in your glass. Here's the turn up, it's slowing down, and the cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking, and wishing and thinking as that checkered flag was waving. I sure would like to stay. When the wind goes cold and it blows October, I think about us shoulder to shoulder. Like those cars, my thoughts roll over and over and over and over in my mind. tonight. I'm in Talladega for dreams, whiskey in your glass. Here's the dam, and it's slowing down, and the cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing and thinking as that checkered flag was waving. Sure would like to stay in Talladega. Talladega. In Talladega. Talladega. Eric Church, by request, thank you so much. All right, keep those requests covered, guys. Thank you so much for being good to us. I realize, Bill, we've been here since about 2:15, and we've only played one Alan Jackson song. Uh-oh. Yes, ma'am. I love that song. Let me just refer to the band here. Yes. I don't know if we'll be able to get through it. We could do like 25 other George Strait songs. So, but that's one of my favorites by George Strait. No hard feelings, done and no regret. But I could sing it. It's just knowing. I don't even know what key that song's in to start with.
I mean, this is a good time to mention, this is the first time this band in this configuration has ever played together.
That's true. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's how it works down here.
So, like,
We've
yeah.
never played together we've all played together separately in different bands, but yeah, we're trying to get through these requests as best we can, but we don't know every song, unfortunately.
She said, "Do you play any George Strait songs?" No. Well, she didn't know because we've been turning so many requests down. Oh. All right. Anybody else still love George Strait out there? I hope so. She said any George Strait song, and I love George Strait. I know a lot of his music. We've already done a couple George Strait songs. Here's one of George Strait's favorite George Strait songs.
He said this in an interview recently, and of all of his 60-plus #1 Billboard country singles, this was not one of them. But yeah, I saw a news headline a few weeks ago where George was talking about this song didn't go to #1, but it might be his favorite song he ever recorded.
#2 on the Billboard, but #1 in my heart.
Now, a lot of times we have a fiddle with us. We don't have a fiddle today. This is a heavy fiddle song, but luckily we have the superior instrument over here.
And it's a superior instrument with a superior tool playing it. That's Neil Jones is here on the steel guitar. He's going to fake that thing, make it. See, that's the thing. You can play the fiddle parts on the steel, but you cannot play the steel parts on the fiddle.
That's a fact.
And here he is. Neil Jones is my favorite fiddle player right now. Not on my nerves at all. Here it is, some steel guitar on Amarillo by Morning. And George Strait by request. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. became Bill Cook's girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate. I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I got on. Well, I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Neil Jones on the steel guitar, y'all. Yes, sir. Got to give a shout out, Jason. Did you see that right? We can do it. We're going to get it in just a second. We have to give a shout out to Joyce Jackson out in Utah. She watches all the time, way out there, and every day Joyce tunes in. Well, thank you for watching, Joyce. We appreciate that. So that goes. Make sure if she ever wants to hear a song, make sure and let us know. She can always, Joyce, if you're on Facebook or any of that, you could look me up. You could look me up and request songs from me. Next time I come in, I'll do it. And the people, thank you. The people that are in the chat on the Facebook there, they can tell you how to find me on there. You can add me as a friend, and I'd be glad to play a song for you, Joyce, as long as you keep watching and tuning in. So thank you, Joyce, for tuning in from Utah. Thank you guys very much. Thank you so much, guys. All right, now we have a request for one from the Good Shepherd, Jason. Yep. This goes out to Buffalo, Minnesota. Steve up in Buffalo, Minnesota. And this is a great song. It's called Loved 'Em Everyone. T.G. Shepherd, early 80s country. Some of my favorite terrible country music come from the 80s.
He got his name, of course. His real name, T.G. Shepherd, whoever asked for this song, his real name is Bill Browder. And he got his very famous nickname from the great Elvis Presley. Elvis used to call him the Good Shepherd. And it stuck, and he gave him a necklace, didn't he? TCB necklace?
Taking care of business. This goes out to Buffalo, Minnesota. Steve watching up in Buffalo, Minnesota. I've known some plain ladies that sparkled in the night, country girls that love a lover's moon. Some I never really knew, though I always wanted to. Some only met once in a room. Some say they like my smile, others of them stayed a while, others left me on the run. It seems the only way I have to say, oh, I love them everyone. Big, little, short or tall, I wish I could have kept them all. I love them everyone. I like to thank them for the charms, hold me in their arms, and I hope saloons and living rooms, summer nights that lasted until dawn. Here's to the memories, everyone's a part of me. Oh, I love them, everyone. Big, little, or short or tall, I wish I could have kept them all. I love them, everyone. Like I thank them for the charms, holding me in their arms, and I hope they had some fun. Big, little, or short or tall, I wish I could have kept them all. I love them, everyone. Like I thank them for the charms, hold me in their arms, and I hope they had some fun. Yeah. T.G. Shepherd by request. Thank you, Buffalo, Minnesota Steve up there in Minnesota checking us out. Thank you. We've only done one Alan Jackson song all damn day, and Bill, that ain't no good. I think we should all Chattahoochee and chill. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Here we go. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt and got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Every fall with the windows of my old Chevy, well, I was reeling, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women, I Shots. Shots for the band, Bill Cook. Why not? Come on, man. Ooh, that's right, y'all. All right, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Do y'all mind if I make a bandstand request? We've been doing your requests all day, and I love doing that. Believe me, I'm so grateful to do this. We can't do it without you. I just want to say thank you for being part of our show. I have a bandstand request for somebody else on this stage to sing a song. Bill, I hate to put you on the spot. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Bill Cook. Isn't he great? He is. And Bill, my request is Gene Watson. Ah! Yeah, because we're going to do this. I'm going to stand here in awe. But listen, the reason is, Jason and I were talking about this earlier. Gene Watson's a great country music singer, and there's a song
One
that
of
he
the
does.
greatest.
There's a song that he does that is very sad and very beautiful called Farewell Party. And Jason and I were talking, and we said, besides Gene Watson, I don't think I've ever heard anybody sing it as good.
We walked in here today and I said, whoa, we've got Bill Cook and steel guitar. I'll guarantee you this is going to happen today.
And I looked down at the clock and I was like, if we don't do it now, it might not get done.
That is true, though. What we were talking about is we got 3 native Tennesseans here. I'm actually from Nashville. I grew up in the business. I'm a 3rd generation musician here. And I've heard a lot of people sing this song. But other than Gene Watson, I don't think there's anybody on this planet that sings it like Bill Cook. I'm just saying.
Bill, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I love playing music with Bill Cook, and everybody that knows Bill, except for one person, I won't say this, loves Bill. And that's true. And if you're curious about what people feel about Bill Cook, log on to Facebook, go to AJ's Good Time Bar, and look at the comments. Y'all, if you're watching online, tell us what you think about the infamous Mr. Bill Cook right now. Guys, 6 years with Vern Gosdin, 13 years with Randy Travis, and now he's barely been on stage with me for 3 hours, and he's ready to quit the business, but here he is. Do you mind to do it, Bill? I'm asking you as a friend and as a...
Well, you've built me up so big, I'm afraid I'm going to fail.
You have to do this, Bill. You got to do it. Every time we've done this song and made Bill sing it in the last few months 2 or 3 times, and every single time I get chill bumps. Every time.
All right, here's Bill Cook.
It's a very sad song.
All right. You'll never hear me say we're purposely going to slow this down and sing a depressing song, but here he goes.
Well, I hope I can hold up to what you've built me to be. I don't know if I sing this song good or not. I would rather do another one, but I'll do this one.
Bill didn't want to do this. I sort of twisted his arm. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bill Cook. Thank you, Bill. Love you, buddy. Thank you.
This is a Gene Watson song. We invite you to get out and dance if you'd like. When the last breath of life is gone from my body and my lips are as cold as the sea, my friends gather round at my farewell There'll be flowers from those who cry when I'm gone, and leave you in this old world alone. I know you'll have fun at my farewell party. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone.
Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, did anybody else just get pregnant, or was that just me? I don't know. But guys, we are here for about 20 more minutes, maybe 30. I want to come out and say hi to you, find out what else we can play. Now, speaking of Bill Cook, I think I'd be remiss to say, if I didn't say, remember, he played 6 years Vern Gosdin, 13 years with Randy Travis. One of my favorite things about Bill is how Vince Gill feels about Bill Cook.
No, that's we're always learning things about Bill, and he told us a few weeks ago that Vince Gill himself, true story, Vince Gill himself sang Bill "Happy Birthday" in a dressing room at the Opry over here at the Ryman a few years ago. That's one of the coolest things I've ever heard.
Yeah, if Vince Gill goes out of his way to sing you "Happy Birthday, Bill," it goes to show you I'm not the only person that has a crush on you.
Now, I heard through the grapevine that Vince was very nervous to sing in front of Bill Cook.
Thank you. I would be. I'm always nervous to play with Bill Cook. But guys, I'm going to come out and say hey to everybody, find out if you have a request. We got time to do all your favorites, so let me know as I come around. Thank you, guys. I will have a tip jug with me. If you like what we're doing, tip the band. Tell us what else you want to hear. You can also scan the QR codes out there and request your favorite song that way, whether it's old country or even older country. Thank you guys very much.
I'll tell you what, we played a bunch of classic country today, and we love Merle Haggard. We played a bunch of Merle Haggard songs. Anybody else still love Merle Haggard out there? All right. Here's a honky-tonkin' song right here for all the working folks. It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man dang near all my life. I keep on working as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. And I'll drink my beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working man blues. I'll keep my nose to the grindstone and work hard every day. I might get a little stone on the weekend. After I draw my pay, I'll keep on working. And on Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. And I'll drink a little beer at the tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, sometime I think about leaving. I want to do a little bumming around. I want to throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town. Keep on working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. And I'll do a little drinking at the tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. Oh, here come the working man. From Cookville, Tennessee, my friend Neil Jones on the steel guitar. Jacksons and sing a little bit of these working man blues. This song is for you working folks. Yeah, the mighty Merle Haggard, y'all. What do y'all think about the boys in the band? Give a big hand there. All right, we got a great request. We did this song earlier today at another bar, and nobody ever asked for this song anymore. It was a tremendous hit for a guy named Jack Green, and then Ricky Van Shelton had his own cut of it that was also phenomenal. So here's some more old school classic country you're not going to hear much down here anymore. Another one of those sad country songs right here. Somewhere there should be, for all the world to see, a statue of a fool made of stone. The image of a man who let love slip through his hand, and then just let him stand there all alone. And tears should be placed to honor the million tears he's cried, and the hurt in his eyes would show, so everyone would know that concealed is a broken heart inside. So build a statue and oh, build it high, so all the world can see. Then inscribe to the world's greatest fool and name it after me. After me. Ricky Van Shelton, Jack Green music by request, y'all.
Great request. Boy, I tell you, we got some feel-good people in here because they want it. We got another big old request for Today I Started Loving You Again for our friends from Milwaukee. That's not really one you hear on the party bus or the pedal taverns. But I have a great business idea. If anybody's looking to invest, I consider myself quite the honky-tonk entrepreneur.
You got to get this trademarked immediately. This is a great business idea. Now, we've talked about this for a while now. You guys, if you've been in town at all, you probably have seen the pedal taverns and the party buses that go up and down the street, right?
Oh, yeah.
And all the girls playing the dance music and woo, all that stuff. Russell Brown here, he thinks they should make a pedal tavern. You got to patent this. That It doesn't even go very fast. What does it do, like maybe 2 miles an hour?
If it's rolling downhill like a snowball.
Right. The pedals don't even work.
Right, no.
And instead of all the party music, all it does is play the oldest, saddest country songs you've ever heard in your life.
That's right.
Half those girls would be crying. Half of them would be asleep.
I would be on there drinking my face off.
Yeah.
And it would be called the Pedal Steel Tavern.
Yeah, the Pedal Steel Tavern.
Yeah. And it'd be spelled pedal S-T-I-L-L because it barely moves. Yeah. But welcome in. Here's one that would be played on that Pedal Steel Tavern. And it could also be played on my other idea called the Hag Wagon. And that Hag Wagon is what you see all the party buses, except all it plays is Merle Haggard. Yeah, that's the Hag Wagon. So this one could be on the Pedal Steel Tavern or the Hag Wagon. And here it goes, called Today I Started Loving You for our friends from Milwaukee. Today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartaches mend. And then today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cry. I should have known the worst was yet to come, and the crying time for me had just begun. But today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. And today I started loving you again. Merle Haggard, oh my goodness, what a song. We got some Cody Jinks to do. All right, guys, we got Waylon Jennings. There was some folks, they asked for Waylon. They said from Virginia and Maryland. And I didn't expect, they go, if you get a chance and you know any, could you please do some Waylon Jennings? And I said, I'll fake it, I guess, yeah. Waylon Jennings, my favorite artist. We got Cody Jinks after this. Thank you, guys, and welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Here's the reason I made all those mistakes. I've always been crazy with trouble that it's put me through. Been by stupid things that I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of that you understand the chances you're taking. Love it, a free living man. Are you really sure that you really want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. Listen. Kept me from going insane. Take it home. Thank you. So Waylon Jennings. That's the last one we're doing as a band. I got to do a Cody Jinks song for our friend here at the end of the bar. Thank you, sir, for being good to us. Anybody else out there like Cody Jinks? So, one of my favorite artists that's come out in the past few years. He's out of Fort Worth, Texas. I want to do this one by request. This band's going to be tearing down, and next band will start setting up, and then we're all going to get tore up. I do want to say thank you very much for being good to us here today at AJ's Good Time Bar. Please remember to be good to your bartenders. They work their asses off around here. And listen, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Obviously, yes, terrible human beings. But for real, they are damn good bartenders sometimes, so make sure you take care of them. Here's some Cody Jinks by request. Remember, if you like what we're doing or you just feel plumb sorry for us, it's never, ever, ever too late to tip the band till we're out of here. Then it's too late. But it's always the right time to tip the band. Never the right time to tip cattle. Keep that in mind. Thank you so much. I'm not the devil you think that I am. Ain't no excuse that I'm just a man. Slipped and I fell, Lord, it got out of hand. But I'm not the devil you think that I am. No, it wasn't no gun they held to my head. Got caught unbelieving some lies that were said. In a moment of weakness, I stumbled and I made my bed. I'm not the devil you think that I am. Ain't no excuse, I'm just a man. Slipped and I fell, Lord, it got out of hand. But I'm not the devil you think that I am. There's 10,000 reasons for you not to stay. No one will blame you if you want it that way. Might take some time, but I'll show you I'm worth the wait. I'm not the devil you think that I am. Ooh, well, I'm just a man. Slipped and I fell, Lord, it got out of hand. But I'm not the devil you think that I am. I'll spend forever to do all that I can to prove I'm not the devil you think that I am. I'm not the devil. Cody Jinks by request, guys. Thank you so much. That's all the time we have. But thanks again. You can find this band here all throughout the weekend. You're going to see most of this band here tomorrow morning, 10:30 to 2. And then you will find us back here on Sunday morning, 10:30 a.m. till 2. So we hope you all step back in here to AJ's Good Time Bar and see us. In the meantime, have a good time. Stick around. Wait for the next band. They're going to get set up right now. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you.